It must have been this nightmarish scene, though, mustn't it? If you think of a street like this, so you've got pumice kind of up to the door level, there's horrific sounds, there are people who've been injured, there are fires that have broken out.
It's like a strange supernatural event causing blind panic everywhere.
And also, they'd have thought that it was a kind of curse from the gods, so you've got that as well. It was just horrific and petrifying in every way.
This partially excavated apartment block is the best place in Pompeii to get a real sense of what that terrible inundation of pumice was like. It's closed to the public, but we've been given special access.
It's a treat to get in here, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's really great, this house, because it actually shows you the different phases of eruption. So if we're looking at about 5 p.m. on the day of the eruption, we've already had 5 hours of this white pumice falling. But if you actually feel it, it's really light. But then it reaches its second phase, and that's the one that's most fatal. So then we get this really hard, dense grey pumice here, and it's really hard. You can imagine if it hits you on the head, that's going to cause some damage.
Yeah, it's much heavier, isn't it?
Yes, and it's worse than that, because actually the sheer weight of that pumice made most of the roofs collapse. And some of the people were hiding inside their houses, and we know that about a third of the victims actually died that way.
So awful.
And to imagine what that would have been like, we have here a room that's been fully excavated. So that's what it would have looked like before the eruption.
So that's like the kind of Pompeii street level down there?
Absolutely. This room has been partially excavated. So this is probably the accumulation of about 6 p.m.
And I guess if you've got pumice filling up that quickly, then all the downstairs doors are going to be blocked. So the only way that you can possibly get out of your house is by jumping out of your first floor window. I mean, it's fascinating, but it's horrible to look at it, isn't it? When you just think of that weight of material raining down on people. So whether you're inside or outside, kind of one way or other, it's going to get you.